Okay, this is my 1966 XLCH. I got it several months ago. It was probably one of the most original Sportsters I've seen in the last 40 years. The only thing that the previous owner had done was change the tires and managed to burn a hole in one of the pistons, and that's how I got it. Very, very complete. I redid it. The paint was done by Chris Morrison down in Signal Hill, one of the best painters around. Had the shocks replated, the rear wheel redone. As you can see with this shot, nothing's ever been broken or tampered with. The Jiffy stand area. One of the unusual things was that all the cables and wiring, had been routed by the factory, and I redid them the same way. I did have to get a new wiring harness. The old ones were turning to dust. Unusual, looks like an OEM mirror. Very few things had actually needed to be replaced. Fork boots I had to replace. They were rotted out. Front wheel there. The gauges and on the risers there, or on the top of the fork tubes. And it has the old Sportster cover. Very, very nice paint job. That's the original birch white panel. Seat was recovered. That is the original seat. Very, very little is not original about this bike. There's the old California license plate. And there's that typical rash on the backing plate on the rear brake. Seen so many of those. And all the clips, all the hold downs, all that stuff was there. The external lower steering damper. Go up here. All the original pieces that were chromed, I had rechromed. There's no reproduction or aftermarket parts on it. Nope. And this is not a piece together bike. This is exactly how it was when I got it. Handlebars, switches. There's things that I didn't do. I did not have any of the aluminum pieces polished, machine polished. And the buttons rechromed. No, the hardware I had, cadmium plated. Yeah, it's turned out very well. Still waiting for the motor to lower end. Put that in, but I thought I'd just get some pictures here. Very strange seeing the routing of the cables and the wiring as per factory. Everything's been changed in the last 40 some odd years. The original spokes on the wheels too. Everything is OEM. I did not do anything on the voltage regulator cover. That's just the way it was. And the big capacitor. So it turned out to be a very nice bike. It sits the way it's supposed to. No extended front end.